swear to God, that I put it in my packet.
Oh.
It's a subscription I get. I've been looking for that.
I'll take them to decide.
House tonight, my friend. What's going on? Good trip. Very good. Friends away.
Keep telling people.
Get you some water.
But it's great. Sometimes you gotta take advantage of situations. I turned it off. Yeah.
Yeah, just seeing where they're at, yeah.
Should do play-by-play. Pardon? Play-by-play.
I'll do play-by-play, yeah.
Gotta love people like that. Ooh, you see this? Guess I do. Charlie Moore McLean. Do you need this?
Yeah, and that measurement looks like some of the pens and stuff that the kids put in their noses and ears.
No, I hadn't. I'm woefully behind.
I feel like they should
Still
be
demolished, so.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I could use that.
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'll bet
whenever
you
you're
it
ready. I
is.
think everybody's here.
Yeah.
We'll call the meeting to order tonight on September 21st, 2015. We're glad all of you are here tonight. And let's start by standing and saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
Call.
Oh, do I need to call? Oh,
That's all right. We'll
Roll
go
call
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll do roll call after?
Okay, we'll do that.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So I guess we will do the roll call now, please.
Mayor Kus is not here. Mayor Pro Tem Gaines.
Here,
Mr. Fritzen is not here. Mr. Preston.
Here.
Mr. McBride.
Here.
Ms. Lorenz. Here. Mr. McCarthy.
Here.
well, we have our omnibus vote agenda, which is actually a consent agenda, and we vote for all the items as one piece unless one of the council members chooses to pull an item for discussion. So, does anybody have anything they wish to pull? Mr. Preston?
I'd like to pull item C, please.
See? Anyone else?
I need to read.
Pardon?
You need to read them.
Yes, I will. Before a motion? Okay. So tonight, what we are going to vote on is we are going to be approving the minutes of the public hearing from September 8th and approval of the minutes of the regular meeting on September 8th. We are going to vote on the approval of town of normal expenditures for payments as of September 16th. We are voting on a resolution to waive the formal bidding process and accept quotes totaling $148,181.92 from Dell for the purchase of computer equipment. Also, a resolution authorizing the city manager to enter into an enterprise license agreement with Environmental Systems Research Institute, Inc., for software licensing and related services for the town's geographic information system. And last but not least, the resolution approving an agreement to convey the property at 1404 Fort Jesse Road to the town in exchange for a release of the obligation to construct a public sidewalk.
Move approval.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Please call the roll.
Mr. Preston?
Aye.
Mr. McBride?
Aye.
Mrs. Lorenz?
Aye.
Mr. McCarthy?
Aye.
Ms. Gaines?
Aye. The motion has passed. So we'll go to you, Mr. Preston, for item C.
Move approval.
Second.
Thank you.
Just one question for staff. On this, I see in the diagram for the slides that'll be replacing the drop slides, that they're being replaced with things other than drop slides. And I'm wondering if there's any reason why in this design we're not doing something more comparable to what has been there, and instead replacing it with covered slides. Looks like 3 of them that have more elements to them and are kind of a different structure than what we've been used to.
Actually, it's 4 slides. It will just allow more users to use the attraction at one time. It's a new design that will encourage more people to use the facility.
Okay.
So essentially, we're getting, we think, actually more for our money, and we think that these elements will actually be maybe more attractive to patrons. And as Mr. Cotton has pointed out to me, it's important with that facility that we do mix it up a little bit and change things. And I think what we're proposing here will be a change, so it will be something new in the late spring, early summer, as we open the facility again for our patrons to enjoy. I might add that this is not part of this action, but we are also looking at, and as part of the budget process, some additional renovation at Fairview. Specifically, Mr. Cotton and his staff is looking at the area that's currently the sand volleyball area. And frankly, that area is not used a lot, and it is a bit problematic for the filtration system. Requires a lot of maintenance, so we're looking at how we might redevelop that portion of the facility to create some additional amenities that would, again, we think, make the facility more attractive and hopefully increase patronage. And so that's something we're looking at, and that will be ultimately a budget consideration.
And just one follow-up, if I may. Do we anticipate that the new slides, as are rendered here, will attract the same age group or ridership as the current drop slides do? Is that kind of what we're going for?
We think that it will increase, it will increase riders in general from all ages. They're a very popular attraction. I did a similar attraction where I was previously, and it increased our facility uses by 20%.
Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else? I had a question. We had a person write in today or yesterday, and I saw that you had responded. But it basically talking about the shower house or the showers, and I can't remember something else it seemed like. And so it sounds like you guys are in discussion about what to do with some of that.
Well, the concern was, I think there was a hot water issue, but the other concern was that sometimes the showers are left on. They don't have automatic turn-off mechanisms, and we will follow up with that resident, but it was pointed out to me that we do have there's one lifeguard who has every 20 minutes rotates through both of the bathhouses to make sure they're clean, to make sure the showers are turned off, because they do occasionally get left on, but they're not left on for a long period of time. Make sure that the bathrooms are clean and those kinds of things, and that occurs on a 20-minute rotation. The other thing we've experienced is those fixtures with automatic shutoffs can be problematic. It can sort of have mechanical issues, so we'd like to avoid those if possible. And again, when the water does get left on, it's not on for a long period of time. I think we have budgeted or will be budgeting for a new hot water heater, I think, in that facility, which needs replaced. And there may be some other smaller items that just is a matter of routine maintenance that we'll include in the upcoming budget. But we'll follow up with that resident. I think, in fact, Angela, our aquatics supervisor, will be following up to explain our procedures and why we don't feel that right now we want to invest in those new fixtures. So we'll do that
great.
quickly.
Thank you. Anyone else? Please call the roll.
Mr. McBride?
Aye.
Mrs. Lorenz?
Aye.
Mr. McCarthy?
Aye.
Mr. Preston?
Aye.
Ms. Gaines?
Aye, and the motion carries. So at this time would normally be general orders, and we have none. And next, we would have new business, but we have none. So we come to concerns. Anyone have anything to bring up? Mr. McCarthy?
I just want to say how great it is to see all the young faces in our audience today, and thanks for coming over to Medici for the reception and sitting down and chatting with us and getting to know us a little bit, and spread the word next time to all your friends and classmates. It's great to see so many ISU students here.
Absolutely.
And Wesleyan.
Yes.
Just to echo what Mr. McCarthy said, we hope you guys come back too, that it isn't just a one-time after the Medici gig that you come. Next time, I guarantee you, we will have more to talk about, so plan on a little more than 9 minutes, but I really appreciate you guys coming. You know, you're the single largest demographic in Normal. We're glad you're here, even if it's just for one night, taking an interest being here. As we make decisions that really impact your and all the people in Normal's lives. Thanks for what you're doing, and thanks for coming.
Just to follow up on my colleagues, and as I told several of you earlier tonight, it's really important, I think, that you understand this is your community too. So we are very happy to see you here, and we want and need your input.
Very good.
In the interest of government efficiency, I won't repeat anything, but just say I agree with what they said.
Anything else? Well, do I have a motion for?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Thank you. Well, that was quick. Okay. Please call the roll.
Mr. McCarthy?
Aye.
Let's see, Mr. McBride?
Aye.
Lorenz?
Aye.
Mr. Preston?
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem Gaines?
Aye. And the meeting is adjourned.
Aren't we efficient?
Wait.
Watch my night football.
Short and sweet.
I thought we had less than 10. We rattled on.